Hey folks, Dr. Newberry here. I'm going to show you how to access Galileo. There's a known issue in eCourse shell that sometimes will block Galileo from showing up on your screen. So this is Firefox. It's open right here. If you go to the top and pull this button down and just do not block it, right, it'll take away that protection. We don't want to block this anymore. So we'll disable the protection. Then come over here to Library. Click on Galileo. It's going to open up Galileo here. It may take it a second. Right, here's your Galileo page. Here's where you're going to find sources for your research essay. Right, so let's go ahead and browse by subject. We'll click on that. Come on down here to, let's see, literature, language, literary criticism. Let's go ahead and click on criticism here. It's going to open up a new page. Now these are all databases that you can use. Search Complete's a great one. The Reference Center's a great one. MLA is a great one, the research library. Let's start with Academic Search Complete. It's a very easy one to use. It'll take it a second to load because it is a monster. Okay, so here, some basic information on how to search. Your Boolean phrases are those ands and those ors to help you bring things together. The big important things are you're looking for scholarly sources. So let's click on full text and click on peer-reviewed journals. Those are the two, and you want to try to keep in the last 10 years. But let's go ahead and click in here and type in death of a salesman and see what comes up. Do a little searching around here, see what we can find. So we've got what? A lot of sources that are showed up. 35 sources here, it tells us. So you got a lot of things you can look at. Now, a great way to begin, any kind of research is, let's just click on one. Here's one from the Explicator. And Explicator is a great little journal you should know. Short articles, usually very easy to digest. Let's click on that. It's going to bring it up for us, okay? Tells us your abstracts, very important. Tells you what to look for. So this analyzes the theme of the play Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Description of the house of the characters, comparison among other characters' personalities. Might be very useful for you to use. So if you wanted to use this, click on PDF full text here. It's going to bring the whole article up for us, and that way you can read the whole thing. Now, it's incredibly dishonest to cite a source you haven't read, so it is important to read the source, right? And of course, you've got to cite it works cited your MLA style as well. So the great thing about some of these databases is that it will do that for you. So let's go back and click on that again, Death of a Salesman. Over on the right hand side, you're going to see this button, Cite. You click on that, and it's going to bring up a list of citation styles. Roll right on down to MLA, and it tells you how to cite it right there. Now, the only thing you'll have to correct, of course, is that Death of a Salesman should not be in all caps. You'll need to put that italics and, punctuate it the correct way, but that's the way you do it. Very important. Okay, so that's one. Let's go on back. Return to Galileo. We'll walk through another database very quickly here. Here we're still in literary criticism. Let's go to the Reference Center. This is another great one that I really like to use. Wonderful stuff for you guys to have here. So let's go to the advanced search. It's probably the easiest thing to do. And once again, we'll click on peer-reviewed journals, full text. That way you can get them right on your computer. Let's see what we come up with. Let's type in Robert Frost. And let's see, and theme. See what comes up with this. Just leave theme on itself. Click on search, see what comes up. We've got 38, things here, 38 articles you can look at. So here's one from the Swanee Review, which is a great journal. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to open it up for us. And again, this tells us if you read the abstract, the article offers poetry criticism, several poems written in the 20th century, including Fire and Ice. This one has Auden and Zagadusky in it as well, so you're probably not really interested in that. However, it may give you some information about Frost that might be useful. And so once again, you can go back, take a look at what's going on here. There's the Explicator. And Explicator, once again, is a great little journal. Gives you lots of close reads of one poem, right? So this is a great one to use. And of course, you can put all kinds of things in these boxes. You can put in Robert Frost, a narrative, and see what comes up. There's all kinds of things you can do when you start, looking for sources. This is a Dana Gioia piece from 2013, Robert Frost and the Modern Narrative. This is from the VQR, a great journal. Tells you a bit about, what it's about. And again, cite the source. It will do it for you. All you got to do is roll down. One more time, let's return to Galileo here. Walk down to the let's look at MLA. MLA is the one a lot of people in my field use. I found that it's not as useful as some of the others. As a matter of fact, it says to search databases here, so that's not really helping us, I don't think. Let's just click on continue. Oh, we have to select all of them, see what happens. MLA can be helpful, but again, it works just like the academic search. Complete scholarly full text articles is what you're looking for here. And another thing you guys are writing about might be Kate Chopin, right? Let's go ahead and do this and short fiction. All right, and is one of those Boolean operators, right? And your book talks about that. Let's do a quick search, see what comes up here. Kate Chopin and short fiction brings us 5 results, right? So we've got some information here. The symbolic representation of repression, reviews, and again, there's only 5 here. However, at the same time, you'll find that if you do searching in several of these databases, they don't all index the same articles. So that's important. Now, you want to find your sources in here. Don't go on Google. Stay away from there. It's not going to help you. So once again, if you're having difficulty getting Galileo to load on your machine, just go back through, watch the video again. I'll show you what to do, and contact eCore if you're having trouble. So until next time, this is Dr. Newberry. You guys take care.